Hello everyone and welcome back to This Is Real Life. I'm your host Sheri, and today on this Skincare Saturday video, we are taking it back old school. We're going in with, I can't even hold them all. We're going in with Ponds. Is it your mother's skincare regimen or is it not? Now, I got 3 things of Ponds. Obviously, I got them at the grocery outlet, but all in all, I think they're pretty inexpensive no matter where you get them. So I did get the Ponds Cold Cream Cleanser, Moisturizing Deep Cleanser and Makeup Remover. And I also got Ponds Rejuveness. It's Anti-Wrinkle Cream, firmer looking skin in 2 weeks. And then I got Dark Spot Correcting Cream, even skin tone in 2 to 4 weeks. Hell yeah, maybe something will finally work for these puppies. Fingers crossed. And hopefully it's Ponds because it's pretty inexpensive. So let's review what the shit this is. Okay, so I'm literally on ponds.com website and I am looking at the Facial Cleanser Cold Cream Cleanser. Ponds Cold Cream removes makeup and improves skin's moisture, texture, and smoothness. Unlike ordinary makeup removers, Ponds Cold Cream is 50% moisturizer. It melts away all traces of your toughest makeup while infusing skin with vital hydration. Clean, soft, glowing skin, all in one step. At the Walmart, it is $4.97. At the Target, it is $4.99. Not bad. This is a 3.5 ounce. Oh, actually, those prices were a 6 ounce. Let's check the 3.5 ounce jar. Well, that's interesting. At the Walgreens, the 3.5 ounce jar is $5.29. More expensive than the 6 ounce jar that's available at Walmart and Target. So get yourself the 6 ounce jar. It's cheaper than this little baby I got, but I'm sure I didn't pay that much for it from the grocery outlet. Oh my gosh. The directions are literally written in this hideous green color. How is anybody supposed to see that? Apply gently to skin. Take it off with a wet washcloth. That's what I'm guessing it says there. So rub it on and then remove it with a damp washcloth. You know what we could use? We could use those stupid Dermastrip freebie grow washcloth things to rinse this off. That would be very good use for that. Next up, let's look at our Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream. This puppy right here. Now this is a huge tub. This is 7 ounces. Reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles in 2 weeks. Oh, guess how long we're testing it? For 2 weeks. So it says this daily moisturizer is formulated with alpha hydroxy acids and collagen, AHAs, that's the alpha hydroxy acid, an ingredient known to gently remove dull surface skin cells and smooth fine lines, while collagen is a fiber known to support skin firmness and elasticity. So for this 7 ounce ginormous tub, the Walgreens has it for $12.79, Walmart has it for $8.12, Target has it for $7.99. Yeah, if this works in 2 weeks, this is like the best anti-wrinkle pricing I've ever seen in my life. So you go Ponds. After cleansing, apply to face and neck twice daily. It says if you have sensitive skin, then wait 10 to 15 minutes after cleansing before putting this on. So this is a morning and a night situation. So yay for that. And lastly, in our Ponds skincare line, we have the, I want to say it's Clarant. I don't know. Clarant. I'm going to say Clarant. Clarant B3 Dark Spot Correcting Cream. This one I happen to get is for normal to dry skin. They have another one for normal to oily skin as well, in case you're interested. Formulated with vitamin B3, this Ponds Dark Spot Correcting Cream evens skin tone in 2 to 4 weeks and diminishes the appearance of dark spots so little caveat there. It says it's supposed to even skin tone in 2 to 4 weeks and diminish the appearance of dark spots in 4 weeks. So because our anti-wrinkle cream promises its stuff in 2 weeks, we're just gonna test this for 2 weeks as well and see what the shit happens. We may not get our dark spots completely gone in 2 weeks, but maybe we'll even some shit out, hopefully. But I'm only testing it for 2 weeks, so there you go. Vitamin B3 is an ingredient known to reduce skin discolorations. Carefully created for your skin, Ponds, I'm gonna say Clarant B3 Dark Spot Correcting Cream is a perfect daily moisturizer for dry or normal skin. It says the special ingredient is vitamin B3, known to reduce skin discoloration. So there you have that. Now, how much is this puppy? For this giant 7-ounce tub, the Walgreens has it for $11.99 and the Target has it for $7.99. So basically, if you get everything at the Target, you're looking at 5, 8, and 8. What's that? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. $21 for these 3 products, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. So I don't have makeup on today, but I will try to remember to wear some makeup because we have to test the claims of like, it even gets off waterproof mascara. But for right now, for tonight, I will just wash my face with this. We'll take our before pictures and then I will go ahead and use these 2. Wait, what was it? What am I supposed to do this? Both of these are morning and evening. We're gonna cleanse morning and evening, and we're gonna anti-age and dark spot morning and evening. You know what I'll do? I'll try to keep track. Like in the night, I'll put this one on first and then this one. And then in the morning, I'll put this one on first and then this one. Because they're both, I'm sure they're both just cream products. I'll try to do a mix up. So let me go get my things and then we'll wash our face. I brought in my Angel Lift Microfiber Exfoliating Towelettes to wipe the cold cream off of my face. If you didn't see the Angel Lift Dermastrip test video, watch it. These came as a free gift, and basically they're those like washcloths that have like characters on them that come all wadded up, you know, like in a shape, and then your kids can like put them in the sink and they expand into a normal size washcloth. That's what these things are. So I'm gonna use those to wipe off this. Let's get into it. So, sometimes I'm like, feel like I'm going like, smell this. You know, I think what I was thinking it was gonna smell like, I was thinking it was gonna smell like Noxzema, but this is not Noxzema. This is Ponds Cold Cream, and it actually has a very florally scent to it. Dare I say, older florally scent. I feel like I haven't smelled Ponds before, which is so weird. It's not full out rose, but there's definitely rose in it. Oh, you know what I should have gotten was my spatula, but I'm not gonna run out again. So let's just dig into it. So here it is, very thick indeed. And it just says that we're supposed to rub this on our face. The smell isn't bad. The smell is not bad at all. I was thinking just then it was kind of bad, but oh, and if it takes off mascara, we're supposed to be able to put it on our eyes, right? Let's get this all rubbed in, get it down the neck. I could see how this would like, what's that word? Emulsify your makeup, because see how it's kind of like emulsifying just my face? I could see this working. I'm definitely gonna put on some makeup one day and we'll test it out for sure. So here's my little thing. Let's just wipe it off. I know, you're like, Sheri, you should have had on makeup today. I know. Next time, I promise. You know I'm gonna check in. We'll do white towel makeup. Hey, and these are white, so we'll be able to well, no, when I dry my face. These will get really makeup-y though. Let me just rinse and do one more. I kind of like the feel of it. You know, when you use like the cleansers and stuff and it kind of gets in your eyes, this is not bugging my eyes at all. I actually really like it. Really, I'm not gonna lie. I like this little method. Good on you, Ponds Cold Cream. You know how it said like, oh, leaves your face moisturized? I feel that. I really do. If you haven't used Ponds Cold Cream before because you thought, oh, this is my mother's skincare treatment, your mom was doing something good, because I like this cold cream cleanser. I am not gonna lie. Like, first impressions, hell to the yes. Gosh, my face feels nice and moisturized, which is so weird because we completely wiped it off. But moving on, let's try out Dark Spot Correcting Cream. Oh, it's sealed for my protection, which is funny. The cold cream wasn't. This is not, I mean, it's thick, but it's not nearly as thick as the cold cream. Ooh, I like this smell. It has a smell, but it's like kind of fresh, kind of clean, not floral at all. It's nice. It's a very nice smell. So we literally just rub it on our face and neck. I need a spatula, but we're gonna do this. Okay, I'm sure that's probably way too much, Sheri. Let's simmer down on that. It feels like any old moisturizing cream. Get those dark spots. Yeah, that was still too much. Okay, so a little goes a long way. That's good to know. It feels nice. It smells delightful. Fresh, clean. Let's just get it down here because I have a lot on me right now. Let's do the back of the hands for those dark spots too. Definitely a fragrance, but a very nice one. So I'm not mad at it. I mean, the cold cream smelled worse. Good, good, and good. Next up on our nightly regimen is the anti-wrinkle cream, which I'm just intrigued because Ponds is claiming that we are gonna be like reduced wrinkles in 2 weeks, and I'm all for it, Ponds. Bring it. Sealed for my protection. Now my hands are all slippery. Oh, I wanna say the texture's a little bit different than the dark spot stuff, but let's see to be sure. Oh yeah, more kind of liquidy. The dark spot corrector was a little bit thicker, but not nearly as thick as the cold cream. So I guess in order of thicknesses, since this is a little thinner, I should probably apply it before the dark spot corrector. It goes the anti-wrinkle cream, dark spot corrector, and the cold cream as far as thin to thick goes. From here on out, we probably should put this one on first. Everything's going on very nicely, very smooth. I didn't really smell this one. I mean, I like the texture of all of these 3 products. They're very nice, very smooth, very moisturizing indeed. This one smells, you know what this one smells like? A baby diaper. Not a poopy one or anything like that, like a new one. Not like baby powder, but like an actual baby's diaper. This is what it smells like to me. Not a poop one, a brand new one. Don't think that, which isn't bad, but the dark spot corrector definitely is my favorite of all the scents. If anybody's tried this and if you smelled it, did you think it smelled like a baby diaper? Because there you go, baby diaper, anti-wrinkle cream. If it works in 2 weeks, I don't get it could smell like a poopy baby diaper for all I care. If you're gonna get rid of my wrinkles in 2 weeks, you can smell like whatever you want. So yeah, there we go. Night 1 of our 2-week Ponds anti-wrinkle, get rid of the dark spots test. So I will check in, and again, when I check in, I'll try to have on like a full face of makeup, and we'll see like how well this cleanser actually does. Right now, for certain, I know it does leave your face moisturized, and that's a plus. So my face is like moisturized for the gods right now. I mean, I can feel the hydration. Yay, Ponds. Night 1, good. I have no complaints so far. So morning and night, these 3 products. We'll see what happens after 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm back. You never went anywhere. I am back, and it is time for our check-in of Ponds. Here it is. I've been using it every morning and every night, except for 2 nights. Fell asleep. But those 2 nights, pretty much every single day, I have not been wearing makeup at all. So I felt like, my face was kind of clean. Should I have used it on those 2 nights? Yes, of course, but I missed them. What are you gonna do? I did, though, put some makeup on this morning just so we could test how great the Ponds Cold Cream Cleanser actually is. I will tell you this. Not wearing makeup and then washing my face in the night with this, I don't really know if it's like cleaning anything, because to me, it feels just like I am putting a moisturizer on my face, even though I'm wiping it off with, a moist towelette. In my mind, I'm thinking, is this actually like getting rid of the dirt? My little towelette that I use, these little microfiber towels, they're still white. There's nothing on them. And I guarantee throughout the day, my face should have a little bit of grime on it. I mean, don't you think? It's not like I run a marathon or go play in the dirt or anything, but I would think from like 7 in the morning until 9 or 10 at night, something should be on my face, dirt and grime wise. Is it actually cleaning my face? I don't really know. And I'll tell you something else. Because you put this on and then you kind of wipe it off, it does say it's a moisturizing deep cleanser and makeup remover. When you do wipe it off, you still have like a moisturizer kind of a feel on your face. And I thought, okay, well, what if I didn't wipe it off and I rinsed it off with warm water like I do every other cleanser? Well, let me tell you something. I feel like it doesn't rinse off. That's what's weird about it. And then when I blot my face dry with a towel, all I'm envisioning is that there's cleanser all over my towel now. Cream cleanser all over my towel. So you really do have to wipe it off with some sort of damp washcloth, moist towelette, whatever, in order to get a good majority of that cleanser residue off. That's what I find weird, and I think that's what makes me think like, is this actually cleaning my face? So I purposely woke up earlier, 10 minutes earlier, so that I could put makeup on before I went to work. So I've been wearing this makeup all day, and we're gonna see what the shit. Haven't used much because it doesn't take much actually. I really just stick my finger in and then scoop out a little bit on the back of my fingernail. I just rub it all over my face, which is another interesting thing too, because I was watching the Welsh brothers. They're twins. One of them's like a makeup expert and one of them's a skincare expert. They each have their own individual channels, and then they have like a twin channel. But the skincare twin, he was saying you should never rub your face. And I was like, well, first of all, how do you get things in? He would say, like, tap, tap, tap the moisturizer in dots and then kind of like pat it into your face. And then he followed up with doing toner on a cotton pad and then rubbing toner. So I was like, if you should never rub your face, number one, how do you get toner on your face on a cotton pad? I guess you could sit here and tap every little dot. Didn't really make sense. And then I was using this and I'm like, how else am I supposed to get this cream cleanser all over my face if I don't rub my face? Just didn't make sense to me. He's not the only one that said don't rub your face. I think even some of you guys have commented like, Sheri, you're tugging too. I'm sure I pull on my face too much and I rub it too hard. I'm sure I do that. But I feel like you gotta rub your face. Oh, I wanna get this on because I did wear mascara too. So it's all rubbed in. There is a lot of makeup on my fingers right now. There is a lot of makeup on my fingers actually. So let me moisten my towelette and then we'll wipe this off. I've moistened my towelette, which, you know, these are kind of cool. I do think it's a little bit more glitter than we need, but I mean, they do the job, especially for a cleanser like this. Something like this is definitely needed. So what I'm expecting is that this is gonna be extra grimy, but what I'm wondering, if I dry my face with a towel, will there be makeup remnants? Because this is actually super, super grimy. So clearly it has emulsified, if that's the right word, my makeup enough to, you know, make it come off on something. Now, when I do wipe this off, I do actually like rinse this again and then like re-wipe again. The makeup didn't actually rinse out of here at all. So now am I just rubbing like a dirty rag on my face? I don't know. And it's not like I put gobs of makeup on. I literally just put like some bronzer, some blush, some eyeshadow, and some mascara. Definitely see mascara. Oh, that's getting a lot of mascara. Look at that. I think I need to like focus on my eyelashes on this next wipe. And then I kind of want to press my like white towel on my face and see what the hell. Cause there still is a residue. I know that it's like moisturizer, but why isn't it wiping off? And what is that residue? Moisturizer, I know, but you know what I mean. Why doesn't it wipe off is what perplexes me. And if that's not wiping off, what else isn't wiping off? It confuses me. Okay, so now that we have that, let's take this and I'm going to like blot, but kind of also rub as well to see if makeup's coming off on here. Actually, not really. There was one little tiny baby. You might not even be able to see it, but for the most part, pretty white. So I guess as far as the cleanser goes, Ponds Cold Cream Cleanser with moisturizing cleanser and makeup remover, it's actually pretty good. So I guess I should stop my griping and my wondering because it works pretty good. So I think it's pretty safe to say that my face is clean. Who knew? I certainly didn't until right now. All these days I've been wondering, is my face actually clean? And yeah, I think it's clean. So props props to Ponds. So after I cleanse my face, I go ahead and move into Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream. This one right here. Remember how I said that it smells like a baby's diaper? Not a poop one. It is not a pleasant smell. It just isn't. I still cannot get used to it. Every time I rub it on my face, I can't wait to rub the dark spot corrector because this smells nice and it covers up the not nice smell of this one. I just don't like it. The smell, I don't know what it is. If it's like baby powder mixed with, I don't know what, but to me, it is not pleasant. It is not pleasant. It almost feels like it could be like, maybe like a baby powder and a rose, which are like my two most dreaded smells ever. And they're put together in this. I don't like it. Just know that. Again, this is a huge tub. Haven't used that much. It is quite moisturizing. And there is a fine line of what is too much. And I may have used too much just now. When you've crossed that line, it does take a while to like get it to be rubbed in because a little goes a long way. Do I think that it's improving the signs of my wrinkles? I don't. Do I think that it is moisturizing my face more than it has ever been moisturized in its whole entire life? Yes, definitely. Definitely that for sure. Both the dark spot corrector and this anti-wrinkle cream are heavily moisturized. I feel like if you have any sort of an oily skin at all, this is gonna be way too much moisture for you. I feel like I have like normal skin, you know, depending on the weather, maybe it like tips its toe into dry, but with these two, well, and the cleanser combined, it's like, holy shit, how much moisture does one face need? As far as firmer looking skin in 2 weeks, like the package promises, I know we're not at the 2-week mark yet. I'm just not seeing it. But again, we're not at the 2-week mark yet, and we haven't taken our after pictures. So I guess I can't really judge completely, but what I feel is that I see no change as of yet. The other thing is, because these products are so moisturizing, I kind of wait a breath in between each one. I feel like if I put this on and then immediately put this one on, that it's way too much. It's way too much moisture. In the mornings especially, I will put this on and then I'll brush my hair, go like pick out my clothes, and then I'll come back and then put this on. Now this one does say it's supposed to even skin tone in 2 to 4 weeks. That's all I'll say. Just look right here. Again, super moisturizing, but I didn't buy them because they were super moisturizing. I bought them because one was gonna correct my dark spots and the other was gonna give me firmer looking skin. And both were supposed to do it in 2 weeks. Oh, this one smells so much better. Oh, I'm so happy. And with this too, fine line between too much. A little goes a long way. And even though I say it, I dig my finger right in there, and then when I have it on my finger, I'm like, Sheri. Then you have to spend like a million hours like rubbing it in. There have been times where I'm like pulling at my shirt and rubbing it all over my chest because it just had so much excess. But then, so here's what I was thinking too. Summer is coming and my leg skin and my arm skin gets pretty dry in the summer. I was thinking, holy shit, anti-wrinkle, anti-dark spot, what have you. Moisturizer, we know it's good. I was thinking, shit, could I use this as just a lotion on my legs in the summertime? That might be amazing. And Lord knows I'm going to have enough left over to be able to try that as just a like straight up body lotion for really cheap, actually, very reasonably priced. I hope that we get some results, but if we don't, then, you know, a body moisturizer is a good, you know, backup plan and we won't have wasted any money. So yeah, there is our check-in. I'm ready to go eat some ice cream and then go to bed. Face completely moisturized. Can't guarantee that anything's happening to my wrinkles or to my skin tone, my dark spots, what have you. But next time you see me, it will be 2 weeks. We will take the after pictures, compare them with the before, and find out if Ponds, a very affordable skincare cream, is worth it. Affordable or not, if it doesn't work, it's not worth it. So we shall see. Dun, 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 dun. Our 2-week Ponds test is complete. And I have washed my face and I have taken the after pictures. I've also scrutinized the after pictures with the before pictures, which is something I don't do right off the bat, but this time I did it because I had a feeling nothing happened. So I had to get right to those before pictures and compare them with the after pictures just to confirm my feelings. So what was supposed to happen? Moisturizing deep cleanser and makeup remover worked great. I don't have a complaint about it other than the fact that I just still felt like there was a film on my face, but it's moisturizing, so I guess that's what the film was. But did it take my makeup off? Yes. Did it wash my face? Yes. Did it leave it feeling moisturized? Yes. Was it cheap? Yes. So for all of those reasons, I don't have an issue with the cleanser. Not one issue at all. But what about the other 2 items I've been testing for the last 2 weeks? Well, the Ponds Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream for firmer looking skin in 2 weeks. It is supposed to visibly reduce the appearance of wrinkles and fine lines in just 2 weeks, leaving skin firmer and younger looking. Well, I don't think so, Ponds. I just don't think so. Not only did the Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream not give me firmer looking skin or visibly reduce the appearance of my wrinkles and fine lines in just 2 weeks, it smells. It smells like a baby diaper, and not a good one, but not a poopy one, but not a good one. I just don't like it. It's like, oh, if you put baby powder and rose perfume together, something like that, the smell leaves something to be desired, is all I can say. Was it cheap? Yes. But yeah, I don't think it did the job. I just don't. And then the final thing we tested was the Ponds Dark Spot Correcting Cream. This daily moisturizer evens skin tone in 2 to 4 weeks and visibly diminishes the appearance of dark spots in just 4 weeks. It's supposed to even my skin tone in 2 to 4 weeks. We gave it 2 weeks, and I don't know, maybe my skin tone wasn't that uneven to begin with, because I think it looks exactly the same. Now, we did not test this for the full 4 weeks, and it does say that the appearance of our dark spots is supposed to be diminished in just 4 weeks. Well, we're halfway there. Here are some dark spots here. They don't look any fainter to me at all. They look the same. We've given it 2 weeks. You would think they would just look a little tiny bit fainter. If in 2 more weeks, if we kept using this, they would be diminished. I know diminished doesn't mean gone, but I find it hard to believe if I just use this for 2 more weeks, we'd see a difference, when right now, I'm not seeing anything. Now, on the plus side, this does smell lovely. I do like the smell of this. It was good to put this one on first and then cover the gross smell of this up with the good smell of this. Are both of these completely 100% moisturizing? Yes, they are. But as far as them doing what they claimed they would do in the amount of time that they claimed it, I didn't see anything. But you guys be the judge. Look at the befores, look at the afters, see what you think. So yeah, you saw nothing. They look exactly the same. The only reason you can tell a difference in the before and the after is because in the before, I think my hair's up, and in the after, my hair's down. I have glasses on the top of my head. Otherwise, they look exactly the same, and I'm right. There are no fine lines diminished, nowhere, no how, no way. Every line looks exactly the same to me. Every single one of them. Fine lines, deep lines, all the lines on my face look exactly the same. Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream says I was supposed to have firmer looking skin in 2 weeks. My skin doesn't look any firmer. Let's just forget about the fact that they said it was gonna visibly reduce the appearance of my wrinkles and fine lines in 2 weeks as well. It didn't do that at all, but my skin doesn't look any firmer either. So that's like a double strike. I still have saggy skin and my wrinkles and my fine lines are still in full fucking force. Even though this was a great price, totally cheap, no, it didn't work in the 2 weeks. It absolutely 100% did not. And then this stuff, this dark, are we ever gonna find anything that actually diminishes our dark spots? I know we haven't, run the full gamut on all of the dark spot correctors out there, but Jiminy Christmas, I think the closest we've ever come is to Aveeno, and that didn't even do that great of a job either. This Ponds Dark Spot Correcting Cream, that did nothing. I don't know what they mean by even skin tone. I don't know what uneven skin tone is, I guess. I don't know what it is, what their definition of it is, if I had it, because my face still looks the same. Every tone on my face looks exactly the same. So again, while this is cheap, not worth it if it's not gonna do what it said it was going to do in the amount of time that it said it. That's just plain and simple. Plain and simple. The only thing I will say, the smell on this pink one is really nice and it's really, really thick. And I'm being all honest. I know I mentioned it. I honestly think I'm gonna save this as like a moisturizing lotion for my legs, because as far as moisturizers are concerned, they hit the spot on that. But I didn't buy these for their moisturizing properties. I bought them for their anti-wrinkle and dark spot properties. This one I'm probably just gonna pass on or throw away, which sucks because this is a 7-ounce jar. I barely made a dent in these last 2 weeks. It's almost like, hey friend, do you want this smelly cream that doesn't do what it says it's gonna do? But it's a good moisturizer, but your face is gonna smell when you use it. So here, I don't know. But this one, the one that smells nice and is very good for moisturizing, it's for normal to dry skin. I think I'm gonna use it on my legs. I mean, summer's coming, why the hell not? I've got a shit ton of it. It smells nice, it's thick, moisturizes. I think it's gonna work great on my legs and arms, maybe even my belly. So yeah, as far as our mom's skincare routine is concerned with the Ponds, because I feel like Ponds is pretty old school. It's been around a while, but as far as it doing the job, no. I think they need to go back to the lab on these and reformulate their AHASs and their vitamin B3s and Cs and Clarant B3s and whatever the hell else is in here, because it's not working. Didn't work for me, and I know you saw that it didn't work for me. So yeah, for me, Ponds is a big fat no. I'm glad that I tried it because it is very inexpensive. I wish it would have worked. As I always say, if it doesn't work for me, that doesn't mean it won't work for you. We all have different skin types. We're all at different stages in our aging whatevers. Maybe this would work for you. That's a big fat maybe. But if nothing else and you're looking for a good cream cleanser that is a makeup remover as well and does leave your skin moisturized, this isn't bad and it's dirt cheap. Maybe check this out. And as for these two, it's a pass. So yeah, that's it. That is our 2-week test on Ponds. That's all I got. We're done. We're done on our 2-week test on Ponds. There you have it, and there it is. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so that you are alerted to all of the Skincare Saturday videos I push out, which is every other Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure you share this video with your family and friends. And I was just thinking, maybe ask your mom if she did use Ponds and what she thought about it. Maybe back in the day, it really was a really good anti-wrinkle dark spot correcting cream, and then maybe they've just slacked off over the years. Who knows? I'd be curious to know. So maybe ask your mom. Make sure you share this video with your family and friends, especially your mom. And that's it. Thanks for hanging out.